Distinguish between a connecting wire and a bulb filament. Very good question. What is the difference between a connecting wire and a bulb filament?
Bulb filament is thinner than the connecting wire, and ma'am, the heating point of the connecting wire is less than the filament of the bulb.
Ma'am, may I tell?
Yes, Aditya.
Ma'am, a connecting wire, ma'am, is what ma'am is used to transfer ma'am charges from one point to another, and ma'am that is very low resistance. And ma'am, while the filament of the bulb offers ma'am very high resistance, thus heat is released.
Very good. Yes. So mainly both are where both can conduct, but the connecting wire should be a very good conductor so that it will not give any resistance to the flow of electric current. On the other hand, the bulb filament should be a very poor conductor so that it will give resistance and the filament will starts to glow. Okay. So these are the difference between connecting wire and a filament. So we cannot replace them in between. We cannot make a filament with the help of normal wire. Then it will not glow. And again, we cannot make the connecting wire with the help of the material that we made out of made the filament out of it. So both are different. Okay. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next question, on what factors the amount of heat produced in the wire depends. On what factors? Yes, Aditya.
Ma'am, the factors the amount of heat produced in the wire depends on the material of wire, ma'am, the length of wire, and the
radius of the wire also, thickness also.
Yes,
okay. So it depends on the length. Very good. It depends on the material and it depends on the thickness or the radius of the wire. Please do write, children. These are the very important factors. Again, class 10 में जाके इसका explanation पढ़ोगे और इसका formula भी पढ़ोगे. Okay. So yes, very good. These are the factors on which it depends. So material also, copper and gold should not have the same conductivity. Copper and iron will not have the same conductivity. Silver is the सबसे अच्छा conductor कौन है? That is silver, okay? But it is very costly. So we use copper instead of silver. Otherwise, if silver was not costly, we can use silver. It is much better than copper. Yes, next one. Next question. Let me discuss, otherwise I think you will not able to get the right option. Okay, next one, 19th one. I think previous to 19 question or previous that already I haven't discussed few. These are all easy questions you have done.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm asking everyone, not only Shraddha and Prem and Aditya. इसको छोड़ के आप सब है क्लास में. Please tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you done? If you haven't done, please do go through the question. अगर कोई problem है, you can ask. Otherwise, it will not be possible for me to complete the workbook. है ना? Next one. How does a wire melts and breaks in a circuit? How does a wire melts and breaks in a circuit? Yes, Aditya.
Ma'am, the wire melts and breaks in a circuit because when the electricity goes in higher amount and the resistance is very high, then it melts.
Yes. So what happens? That wire melts and breaks. But when it will melt? When it will, the heat produced will be more than that of the melting point of the wire. And at that point, what will happen? The circuit will break because the wire at some point will break. It will melt. There will be no connection. Yes. Next one. Explain the working of an electric fuse. Explain the working of electric fuse. Aryan, how electric fuse work? What happened, children? You should be giving the answer promptly. Children, please do read the chapter before coming to the class. Yes, Aryan.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, when the electricity is produced from the circuit, ma'am, it enters the bulb through the fuse, and ma'am, then the fuse will light up and will give us electricity.
Shraddha.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, electric fuses are made from wires from some special materials that melt quickly and break when large electric current are passed through them. And ma'am, in all buildings, fuses are inserted in all the electrical circuits, and there is a maximum limit on the current which can safely flow through the circuit. And if the current exceeds this limit, the wires may become overheated and may cause fire.
Yes, very good. Yes. Yes, Aditya, anything to add? Your hands
Yes,
are
ma'am.
raised. Huh.
Ma'am,
No
the
problem.
electric fuse, ma'am, the electric fuse has a thin wire, and ma'am, if the amount of electricity passed on fuse, then heat will be produced, and the fuse will get melt. And ma'am, this makes the circuit open, then the current will not pass.
And it will make the inside devices, the wiring safe from unnecessary huge amount of electricity to
And
pass.
ma'am, thus fuse is a safety device which prevents damages to electrical circuits and possible fires.
Yes. So actually that is a safety device. And nowadays how we are using, do you use this fuse or it has been replaced by some other device?
Miniature
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
it
circuit
is
it is
breaker.
replaced by MCB.
replaced by
Miniature
Ma'am,
circuit
miniature
breaker that
circuit breakers.
automatically shut down when unnecessary currents or huge amount of electricity pass through, and like that it saves each and every wiring and devices inside our houses, factories, offices, everywhere. Yes. Next question. Read the next question, Aditya. 21.
Yes, ma'am. An electrician is carrying out some repairs in your house. He wants to replace a fuse by a piece of wire. Would you agree? Give reason for your
This is
response.
NCRT.
And
Don't
this we have
skip. Just
already done in NCRT.
yes. 22. Question number 22. Go through question number 22.
How does an MCB work? Why is it preferred over a fuse?
Just now we have done, है ना? So MCP. Yes, Shraddha.
Ma'am, MCBs are switches which automatically turn off when current in a circuit exceeds the safe limit.
And why it is preferred over a fuse?
Ma'am, because if fuse is there, then the circuit will not automatically get off. And
Yes, and every time the fuse will melt, the wire will melt, and every
yes,
time we
ma'am.
have to replace them with the specific type
And
of
ma'am, which
wire.
may cause fire.
Yes, and we may get short may problem with electrical that we are while handling, we may get shock also. So, and MCB is much more user friendly. Okay, next one, that also you just keep, Aditya, that is also from NCRT. Next one.
Yes, ma'am. Bujo made an electromagnet by winding 15 turns of wire over an iron screw. Paheli also made an electromagnet by winding 100 turns over a similar iron screw. Which electromagnet will attract more pins? Give reason.
That also we have discussed. Chalo, answer. So Vujo has made an electromagnet by 50 turns of the wire, and Paheli made by 100 turns over a similar iron screw. Which electromagnet will be more, attract more pins, and why?
Ma'am, Paheli's electromagnet.
Because why? Why?
Ma'am, because the more there will be turn, the more electric field will be
I told you,
conducted.
yes, more the turns, more will be the intensity of the magnetization. Electromagnet will be much more strong because the electric field will be much more strong, and hence what will happen? The Paheli's electromagnet will be much stronger and will attract more pins towards it. Okay? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Next one. Aditya, read
Yes,
the
ma'am.
next one. 25th.
In the circuit shown in figure. First, would any of bulb glow when the switch is in off position?
Would any of the bulb glow when the switch is in the off position? Yes, Utkarsh.
Mm, no, ma'am.
So, why no?
Ma'am,
Utkarsh,
because
bolo.
the circuit is open.
Yes,
And
the
ma'am,
circuit
no
is
electric
open.
current will be there.
Yes, the circuit is open. Whichever direction the bulb may be attached, it doesn't matter. If until and unless the circuit is closed, no bulb will glow. Until and if the circuit is open, no bulb will just glow. Okay. So, and if it is closed, then only the bulb will glow. Whatever ways, these are connected in the series pattern. Do you remember? One by one after another, it has
Yes,
been
ma'am.
used.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next one. Next
Next
question.
one. What will be the order in which the bulbs A, B, and C will glow when the switch is moved to the on position?
Yes. So, but the battery has not been clear. It's not clear.